Welcome to Movie Screen, the home of movie news and entertainment. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for all the latest industry film information. In the world of movie making, many mistakes can happen. Here are some interesting mistakes that have made the final cut in movies. Baywatch, Zac Efron. The well-known slow-mo running scene was filmed for the 2017 version of Baywatch, starring Zac Efron and Dwayne Johnson. Efron, however, unintentionally tripped and fell, landing in the sand. Although this trip was not anticipated, they chose to maintain it because it complemented the scene and setting so well and was extremely funny. Guardians of the Galaxy, Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt, known for his role in Guardians of the Galaxy franchise, has a comical mishap while filming. During a scene where he is holding a valuable orb, Pratt accidentally drops it and quickly exits the shot to retrieve it. Although unintentional, this incident brought some additional humour to the scene. Pratt's portrayal of a clumsy superhero seemingly allowed him to get away with the real-life blunder on set. Django Unchained, Leonardo DiCaprio. In a scene from the movie Django Unchained that is particularly dramatic, Leonardo DiCaprio's character gets into a furious argument with Christoph Waltz and Jamie Foxx. In a fit of rage, he bangs his fist against the table, shattering a glass, and continuing to act while holding a bloodied hand. Accidentally cutting his hand wasn't the idea, but DiCaprio kept up his excellent performance nonetheless. The Grinch, Jim Carrey. The Grinch was superbly portrayed by Jim Carrey in the film. He exceeded expectations because he was so skilled at what he did. In a scene where he was supposed to furiously pull a tablecloth off a table, causing all the goods to fall on the floor, Carrey inadvertently took the tablecloth off flawlessly without causing any disruption. He swiftly thought of a remedy to make up for this oversight, knocking everything off the table with his hands. Ian McKellen, Lord of the Rings. Ian McKellen portrays the formidable character of Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. As a companion to the hobbits, he finds it challenging to adapt to their cosy residences. During a particular moment, when he visits Ian Holmes' portrayal of Bilbo Baggins, he accidentally collides with the low door frame. Despite not being planned, this unplanned occurrence turned out to be a perfect fit for the scene. Ben Stiller, Zoolander. Ben Stiller unintentionally crafted a humorous scenario for his character while filming Zoolander. Stiller simply repeated his query, but why male models? While David Duchovny's character, a hand model, explained the villain's scheme. Stiller forgot his next line and said the first thing that came into his head. The same line he said before, but why male models? David Duchovny improvised a response to the ad-lib, and the moment ended up in the finished cut of the film. And to this day, it's one of the funniest scenes in the whole movie. Daniel Craig, Casino Royale. One of the most beloved scenes in James Bond movie history is when Ursula Andress emerges from the water wearing a white bikini. In a modern twist, Daniel Craig emerges from the water in Casino Royale in 2006, shocking the audience. In an interesting note that this scenario wasn't originally intended in the script and was originally B-roll test footage. Martin Sheen, Apocalypse Now. In Apocalypse Now, Martin Sheen used dark method acting techniques to play the part of a distraught military officer. Sheen actually had a breakdown for real when acting out the scene in which his character collapses after getting very drunk and having a breakdown in his room. He was so caught up in the character that he accidentally broke a mirror with his hand while rolling on the bed, leaving blood stains all over the sheets and covers. Harrison Ford, Blade Runner 2049. While filming a fight scene with Ryan Gosling, Harrison Ford accidentally punches Gosling in the face. The error ended up making the final cut of the film, as it was very realistic. Ford stated later in an interview he lost his bearings with the strobe lights, and that's why it happened. Eva Green, The Dreamers. In a romantic scene between Eva Green and Michael Pitt, Ava's hair accidentally catches fire. Despite the error, they continue to act out the scene, with Pitt smoothly extinguishing the flames. The reasons for keeping the error is unknown. Star Wars: A New Hope, lightsaber. While in production in 1977, the producers were undecided on how the iconic lightsabers would sound. This was an ongoing challenge for them. One day, design producer Ben Burt walked past his TV with a tape recorder and a broken mic cable, which picked up the sound and amplified it to make the iconic buzzing sound. He instantly knew this was the sound they were looking for. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next one.